Hi, everyone. I'm Henry DeVries with Agency Rainmaker TV. And here's the show that helps agency owners make it rain, finding more right fit clients. And we have someone with a lot of experience in that area. Alane Boyd, welcome to the show. Tell us where you're from.
Originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and now I go back and forth between Nashville, Tennessee, and Boulder, Colorado.
Sound like nice places to be from. So tell me, who do you serve in your business?
We work with agencies for the most part, and that where they're growing and scaling and trying to build out systems and workflows.
Excellent. And what do you do for them? Well, what's the name of your business and what do you do for them?
Workday Ninja, and we help everybody at their company become ninjas in their workday, which means, how do we get through the workday to go off and enjoy our lives, be more creative, be more strategic. And so we come in and agencies have a lot of different things that they're doing. There's a lot of people that they may be working with in the process. So we help them streamline their workflows, build automation, utilize a project management system, and then create automations from things like their CRM all the way to new client onboarding and even creating like Dropbox and asset folders, all automated so that a person doesn't have to go and do all of those things.
Well, that's very important. It's very important to be efficient today and to get the most out of what you've got. I'm curious, when you grew the agency, how did you make it rain? Now for your business, how do you make it rain?
So when I was building my agency, so this is my second company. My first one, we just found a niche. Car dealerships in my first company, we found out early on that they needed social media management, and this was in 2007 to 2013. And so we just really focused on that and specializing our marketing towards them instead of trying to be everything for everybody. And then now so much has really changed in the sales process and marketing. And so again, we have a niche. We really focus on companies that are using Asana, ClickUp, and Monday. They're at their core, they're already using a project management system and need our help. So that's the first thing, is finding that niche and then creating so much valuable content, YouTube videos, being on LinkedIn where our audience is. That has completely helped us change the game, where now sales is harder than it used to be.
What do you recommend for an agency with under 20 people for that project management, workflow management?
So Monday is probably the easiest to get into for a small team. It really looks a lot like a spreadsheet. And so when people get in there and start using it, it's more familiar, it's easier. As that agency grows, I really recommend an Asana or a ClickUp that has a lot more capability and flexibility in the platform.
I really like that you grew the agency with a super niche and now you're in another super niche. We're in the same ecosystem because we serve that super niche of the small to mid-size agencies. Before we go, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think for an agency owner is really just focusing on, how do I get the systems out of my head? And so I'm not the resource and the single source of truth, that it's in a system so that it's not your time having to answer questions, put out fires, and you have a team of people that can execute for you. That would be my most important thing.
That's wise advice. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. I'm sure we can have further conversations and look forward to having you on another episode of Agency Rainmaker TV. Until then, make it rain.